Hello, students. This is Rakesh Bhatia. You are welcome in biology classes. Today, we are going to study phylum Mollusca of animal kingdom. Before going to the topic, I would like to request you all to subscribe the channel and press bell icon for new notifications and put your queries in the comment box so that your questions can be answered. So let us start with the phylum Mollusca. Term mollusca was given by Aristotle to cuttlefish, which is also called as sepia. The term mollusks was coined by Lamarck. Phylum Mollusca is the predominant phylum in the marine environment. It is estimated that 23% of all known marine species are mollusks. तो जितने भी टोटल स्पीसीज हैं उनमें से 23% जो मेराइन स्पीसीज हैं, समुद्र में पाई जाने वाली स्पीसीज हैं, उनमें 23% जो हैं वो मोलस्का के ऑर्गेनिजम्स हैं. देयर आर अबाउट 75,000 डिस्क्राइब्ड स्पीसीज, मेकिंग देम द सेकेंड मोस्ट डाइवर्स फाइलम ऑफ एनिमल्स आफ्टर आर्थ्रोपोडा. आर्थ्रोपोडा की सबसे ज़्यादा स्पीसीज जो है वो कौन से फाइलम में है? आर्थ्रोपोडा में है. और मोलस्का की जो है वो 75,000 स्पीसीज हैं और इस वजह से इसको सेकेंड लार्जेस्ट फाइलम ऑफ एनिमल किंगडम का भी कहा जाता है. जनरल कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स. फर्स्ट इज हैबिटेट. एज यू नो वेरी वेल, दीज आर मोस्टली मेराइन. Many, however, occur in fresh water and some even in damp soils. Body shape. The body of mollusks is unsegmented with a distinct head, muscular foot and visceral hump. Neopalina is a segmented mollusk. तो नियोपलाना जो है दैट इज सेगमेंटेड मोलस्क है. अब यहाँ विसरल मास की बात की तो व्हाट इज दिस विसरल हम्प? विसरल हम्प ऑफ गैस्ट्रोपोड्स इज ऑलवेज विद इन द शेल. अब गैस्ट्रोपोड आया नया वर्ड. गैस्ट्रोपोड जो है वो बोला जाता है मोलस्का को. तो मोलस्का का जो विसरल हम्प है दैट इज ऑलवेज प्रेजेंट विद इन द शेल. इट होल्ड्स डाइजेस्टिव सिस्टम, excretory system, respiratory system. The significant part of this hump is consist of mantle or pallial cavity which covers the visceral hump. Mantle और pallial cavity जो है वो visceral hump को cover करती है. You can see anatomy of a gastropod. Here you can see visceral mass, mantle, intestine, digestive system, stomach, foot, mouth, radula, nerve cords, crop. So it is a detailed anatomy. Students, you can draw this structure on your notebooks. Next we have symmetry. They usually show bilateral symmetry. In some mollusks like Pila, due to torsion, that is twisting during growth, the adults become asymmetrical. So name a mollusk which is asymmetrical. So Pila is an asymmetrical mollusk. Shell. Shell is secreted by mantle. As we discussed, what is mantle? It is present around the visceral mass. It covers the visceral mass. It is made up of calcium carbonate. Shell may be external. For example, most of mollusks में जो shell है that is external or internal. For example, slugs, cuttlefish, squids और एब्सेंट. इन ऑक्टोपस शेल इज एब्सेंट. तो एक्सटर्नल भी हो सकती है, इंटरनल भी हो सकती है और ऑक्टोपस में जो शेल एब्सेंट होगी. नेक्स्ट वी हैव मेंटल. इट इज थिन फ्लैशी फोल्ड ऑफ डोर्सल बॉडी बाल मोर और लेस कवरिंग द बॉडी. इट इनक्लोजेज द स्पेस विच इज कॉल्ड मेंटल कैविटी और पेलियल कैविटी. बॉडी वॉल सिंगल लेयर्ड एपिडर्मिस इज यूजुअली सिलिएटेड. मसल आर अनस्ट्राइप्ड एंड अकर इन बंडल्स. मसल कैसे होंगे? अनस्ट्राइप्ड मसल. नेक्स्ट वी हैव बॉडी कैविटी विच इज ऑल्सो कॉल्ड एज सिलोम. इट इज ग्रेटली रिड्यूस्ड. इट इज रिस्ट्रिक्टेड टू पेरिकार्डियल कैविटी. What is this pericardial cavity? It is a space around the heart and to small spaces within kidney and gonads, testis and ovaries. Gonads, you know very well, that is testis and ovaries. Space amongst the viscera, that is soft organs, contains blood and form hemocoel. तो विसरा के अराउंड जो स्पेस होगा उसमें क्या होगा, ब्लड होगा और ये क्या बनाएगा, हीमोसील. Digestive system, it is complete, starts with mouth and ends with anus. Blood vascular system, it is open type. It includes dorsal heart, arteries and that opens into sinuses and veins. Blood is usually blue due to the presence of copper containing blue respiratory pigment called hemocyanin. Among mollusks, cuttlefish are exceptional in having closed blood vascular system. So cuttlefish has closed blood vascular system. Respiratory organs, these are gills, that is also called as tenoidea. Mental and pulmonary respiration also takes place in semi-terrestrial forms. Next we have excretory organs. Excretory organs are one or two pair of sac-like kidneys. Gills are also excretory in function. Ammonia is the chief excretory product in mollusks. Next we have nervous system. Nervous system comprises pure cerebral, pleural, pedal and visceral ganglia joined by nerve connective and commissures. Connectives connect dissimilar ganglia, however commissures connect similar ganglia. Connective जो हैं वो dissimilar ganglia को आपस में जोड़ेंगे और commissure जो हैं वो similar ganglia को आपस में जोड़ेंगे. Next we have sense organs. In mollusks, eyes are present over stalk called omatophores. Statocysts, that is balancing organs. Statocysts are the balancing organs in mollusks. Osphradium is present in some mollusks for testing chemical and physical nature of water. So chemical or physical nature of water is tested by Osphradium, which is present in mollusks. Sexes are generally separate, but some are hermaphrodite. Development, they are oviparous, means they lay eggs. The development is either direct or indirect, that is by metamorphosis. When the development is indirect, it includes characteristic larva, liger, trochophore or glochidium. Asexual reproduction is absent in mollusks. Next we will discuss the unique features, that is presence of mantle that covers the body. Mantle may be surrounded by shell and nervous system consists of cerebral, visceral, pleural and pedal ganglia. और ये जो यूनिक करेक्टर्स थे, यूनिक फीचर्स थे, वो बाकी जो हमने पहले फाइलम्स पढ़ ली उनमें कहीं भी नहीं है. Advancement over annelids. Shell is present in many individuals. In some forms, a lung is present for pulmonary respiration. And better developed sense organs such as eyes, statocyst and osphrdia. Osphrdia, you know very well, it is for testing the chemical nature of water. Phylum Mollusca is divided into 6 classes. The class first is Monoplacophora. Monoplacophora is a Greek word. Monas mean one, plex mean plate and pherin mean bearing. So the organisms belonging to Monoplacophora are one plate bearing organisms. The shell is spoon or cup shaped. They have characters of both phylum Annelida and phylum Mollusca. Annelida और Mollusca दोनों के characters इस क्लास में होंगे. For example, Neopelina. Next class is Amphineura. Amphi mean both and neuron mean nerve. There is presence of non-gangulated nerve ring around mouth, with two pairs of interconnected nerve cords. It is seen in case of Chiropleura. Next class is Scaphopoda. Scapha mean boat and podos mean foot. So shell is tubular and open at both the ends. दोनों एंड में शेल कैसी होगी? ओपन होगी, ट्यूबुलर होगी, जस्ट लाइक डेंडलियन. इसमें एग्जांपल आएगा डेंडलियन, जिसको हम बोलते हैं एलिफेंट टस्क. इसकी तरह दिखता है ये डेंडलियन. नेक्स्ट क्लास वी हैव गैस्ट्रोपोडा. गैस्ट्रो मीन्स belly and podos mean foot. Here shell is made up of one piece. The early embryo is symmetrical, but during development the body twists, showing torsion so that the body becomes asymmetrical. It includes the largest number of mollusks. For example, Pila, Eumex, you can see there. Next class we have Placopoda. Placops mean hacket, podos mean foot. Shell is made up of two halves. This you can see in case of Unio, Mytilus, that is also called as sea mussel, Solen, Ostria, Pecten, Pictada, which is also called as pearl oyster. Next class we have Cephalopoda. Cephal means head and podos mean foot. Head and foot region combined and modified into a structure which has eyes and 8 tentacles. Hence the name cephalopod or head foot. Cephalopods are regarded at the top of invertebrates evolution in terms of learned behavior they exhibit. Shell is external in the case of Nautilus, internal in Sepia or absent in octopus. Examples we have Sepia, Loligo, octopus, Nautilus. Next we will discuss about evolutionary precursors of mollusks, that from where molluscans has been evolved. A living fossil named Neopelina, discovered in 1952 from the Pacific Ocean, to living fossil that is named as Neopelina, shows metameric segmentation, which is not a character of mollusks. Neopelina has 8 pair of muscles, 5 or 6 pair of gills, and 5 pair of nephridia. Metameric segmentation is there, and presence of trophocore larvae in both annelids and mollusks suggests that mollusks have been descended from the annelids. Thus, the annelids are evolutionary precursor of mollusks. Neopelina is connecting link between annelids and mollusks. Next we have the diagrams, the pics of the different organisms of phylum Mollusca, just like chiton, dandelion, that is also called as elephant tusk shell. You can have some characteristic features of dandelion, chiton, as well as different organisms you can see in diagrams also. Dandelion and chiton. Unio, which is also called as freshwater mussel, found in rivers, lakes and ponds. It is omnivorous, feeding on microscopic organisms. Its larva lives as parasite on fish. You can see this Unio pictorum. Next we have Pila, which is also called as apple snail. It is also found in ponds, paddy fields, sometimes streams and rivers. It is chiefly heterovorous and feeds on aquatic plants like Pistia and Vallisneria. Next we have Limex, that is grey slug, terrestrial and abundantly found in gardens, cultivated lands and over damp soils. It is nocturnal and herbivorous. Shell is internal It is hermaphrodite animal. The slug is a plant pest. Next we have sepia, which is also called as cuttlefish. It is a marine and good swimmer. The male, the left arm is spoon shaped and is called hectocotylized, which is used to transfer sperm into female. That is hectocotylized. The shell is internal. It contains a ink fluid inside it. You can see sepia, which is a cuttlefish. Next we have loligo, which is also called as squid. It is also found in warm seas. It also ejects a dark ink to form smoke cloud to escape from predators or enemies. Its body resembles that of sepia in form, except that it is narrower than that of sepia. It also has internal shell, largest living invertebrates. It is also called as giant squid. It is up to 18 meters long. You can see loligo here. Next we have octopus, which is also called as devilfish. It is also marine. It kills its prey with poisonous saliva. One of the arm of male is spoon shaped and is called hectocotylized, which used to transfer sperm into female. So you can see this octopus, which is also called as devilfish. So that's all about this phylum mollusks. So I think you have understood all the things of phylum mollusca. Thank